Hello and welcome to the live stream. It's called Third Time's the Charm because it took me 3 times to get this live stream started, which is kind of ridiculous. But here we are. I'm here. I am mostly caffeinated. I 100% have more caffeine ready to go here. Blah, 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 blah. We are going to be matching. Sorry. I think that. We're going to be matching zippers and interior fabrics to the bags today, resorting out their webbing handles and trying to get some of this installed. I've only got about 3 hours worth of work time today, and then I got to head out. So wish me luck. No, it'll be fine. I dragged out the tote bag bin from the cutting studio so that we can actually go in and do all the things. I just realized I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm supposed to be posting the link to Instagram, and then we can go ahead and start the work. But because there's this massive pile to work on. So today was all about I got my leg day weights in, and then I went swimming this morning. I did get extremely nauseous after swimming on Wednesday last week. So what I did do is I bought some of the moldable silicone earplugs, and that helped significantly. So I was almost able to double how much I was able to do today, which is awesome. Yeah, it was really good. Very happy about what I was able to accomplish just from that simple switch. Obviously, if I was fitter, I was still getting nauseous towards the end. So and that was not a heart rate thing. It's not like I'm overexerting myself or anything like that. I think that is legitimately just seasickness, basically. And so once I overcome that, I think it's gonna be fine. But yeah, I did 700 meters versus 400 meters from the other day, so quite happy with that. It's an absolutely glorious day outside, so I had my lunch outside, which was very nice. I think actually tonight the kids and I'll have dinner outside on the deck as well, because why not? And yeah, just kind of trying to keep my head down right now to get this work done. Because when am I not, I guess? I don't know. Well, I guess I'm not. Well, it took me so much effort to get myself here, sorry, I'm going to turn the camera back so you can see a little bit more of what I'm actually doing. There we go. It took me so long to get myself motivated to get out of the Jeep to go swimming today. It was ridiculous. It probably took me 30 minutes to do it. It worked out, it was fine. It was mostly because I was nervous about if I was going to get super nauseous or not. I hate getting motion sick. It's my number one. Ugh. But yeah, well, got it all done. Had lunch. Had canned chili when I got home and it was delicious, and some cookies because why not? And then I think tonight the kids really enjoy Dutch baby pancakes, which are basically a big sweet Yorkshire pudding. So I think that's what I'm going to make for dinner tonight, because it's basically I guaranteed they will eat it. And I was talking to my eldest last night. They crawled into bed. They're do you want to eat Dutch baby pancake for breakfast? And they're yeah. And I'm do you like it? And they're yeah, because it's really yummy. And I'm oh my God, you are fucking adorable. So Anyway, right now what we're working on is getting, gotta split all these bags off again, because why not? And then we'll go in and we're gonna match zippers and interiors to the bags. Now I am hoping that I have enough interiors. I do think I do. From what I remember, what was holding us back on all of these was the canvas, not the actual like interior fabric. However, if we end up not having enough interior fabric, well, we'll literally go back to the cutting table. Was it the cutting? Go back to the cutting floor or whatever. But yeah, we'll go back to cut more interior fabric. But I think that I have enough for that at least. The majority of these are very dark bags. So I'm not going to be I'm going to leave the black thread on for a while, and then we'll top stitch everything that needs black top stitching. And then we'll do all the white thread zippers and white thread top stitching after that. Yeah, I don't know what, there's not much to say. I finished Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Gurman. Gussman? Oh shoot, Grumman? What is her name? I don't know why I have the frickin' popcorn song stuck in my head, but I totally do. I was very wrong. So Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmus. That's what it looks like. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. I listened to it I didn't speed up the audiobook. I typically don't. But it was like I got lucky and got a skip the line copy, they call them at my library, and rather than having to wait like months for it, I got it right away. So I made sure to like listen to it as quickly as I could, sort of thing. So I think I finished it in 2 or 3 days, which, considering that I haven't been A, working a lot by myself, and B, have been on stream when I have been working, is pretty impressive. I like listening to audiobooks while I'm putting the kids to bed though, so it's like I should switch to books probably, but whatever. It's hard to like open a book and have children on your lap at the same time. I'm like, it's a lot of space juggling, and as they've gotten larger, it's just gotten harder. It is definitely the place where like an ebook comes in extremely handy, which I have charged, so I should see what I have on there actually. Although all my loans from the library right now are audiobooks, so not a big deal. As for a physical book, what I'm reading right now is, what am I reading right now? The Shadow of What Was Lost, which is an epic fantasy by James Islington. I had actually started this like back when it first got published. I really enjoyed the first book, but then I had to wait for the trilogy to come out, and by the time the trilogy completed, I'm pretty sure I was pregnant and my brain capacity just was like shot. So I'm really only starting to get back into reading physical books recently, because again, that whole like juggling part, every time I've sat down for basically the last 4 years, I have been a jungle gym, and that is now abating a little bit, and which is nice. I don't mind being a jungle gym once in a while. It was just every time I sat down was getting taxing. Because it's not like I could read or knit or drink my coffee. I'm just like, oh. But we're getting to the point where it's like the knitting and the reading isn't quite as novel, and so I'm not getting sat upon quite as much. I'm sure there will be one day when I'm like, oh, I miss this. But today is not that day. All right, so we've chain pieced all of these together with top stitching, so that's why I'm trimming them apart right now so that is done as well. And then we'll go in and we'll match up the zips with the bags here. Hello, how are you today? Welcome to the live stream. We never quite know what's going to happen here. The we being me and the cats today. So, you know, I'm glad that that threading video was useful for you. So we're actually sitting at the machine right now. I'm just trimming everything apart here so that we can get the next step going, which is zippers and linings. Excellent. I would actually prefer to be outside like knitting, but that's okay. This is also good. I've got like my windows thrown open. All the blinds are up. It's like 18 degrees at the beginning of October, which we're in southern Alberta, Canada, and that is not normal. Nice. I love, so that's the crazy thing is sometimes you just stumble across those videos that are so useful, right? Mine was, I had leaking out of my Juki, and I ran, and I'd made an appointment with a mobile sewing tech who was super grumpy. That his like attitude was horrendous. And he was going to charge me like $225 to come out. And he was like, well, that's a really big problem, the oil leaking out. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I don't know what it is. Because he's like, what is it? I'm like, I don't know. That's why I need you to come out. But I stumbled on a video that said that if you've got thread wrapped around the hand wheel over here, like underneath, it's very likely that it's pressing against the oil gasket. And so I pulled it all apart, and that's exactly what it was. And so I canceled the appointment with him. Anyway, random YouTube videos like that just like solve all the issues are amazing. Saved me like $225, and the grump energy, the grump tax, I guess. That's the one issue is it's like, especially in this area, it seems like, is that the sewing machine, like we need sewing machine techs, but there's no one really like younger taking over the things. They're all old and grumpy men. It's like, come on, get your shit together. I will pay you the good money to come like service my, oh good Lord, cat. All right, so Flynn is on quality control inspection duty over here, which I am going to actually like zoom in on this because this is pretty bad. So we're going to lint roll this before we do anything else. I do not want this touching any other bags in this pile. And then we'll go in, and I think we'll do linings first, because if there's no lining or there's less lining, well, we can still do zippers afterwards. But I think starting with lining is going to be a better option. I don't want to reflect on how I'm feeling today. Thank you. All right. So now on your second comment, you said you're in Greece. Do you live there full time, or are you like on vacation right now? And if that's too nosy of a question, please tell me to just shut up. Although I do love the fact that like videos get to so many places in the world. It's so cool. Okay, that's better. It's not perfect, but this studio does have cats in it, and it is better. Oh, is there any other pieces that need it? Because it's like, there we go. Better, better, better. Okay. Actually, we're going to zoom back out. Get back here. Longitude. Zoom. Zoom. Yeah, we're going to zoom all the way out. Okay, so this is the pile right here. We're going to work through them, and then we will get into whatever we're going to do next. That is super cool. Well, welcome. As I mentioned, I don't know if you were on actually when I mentioned it, but I'm in Canada, southern Alberta, so the Calgary area, right in between actually Calgary and Banff. So the foothills, which as a runner, I'm always like, why are we living here? And then I look outside and I'm like, oh, right, the mountains. That's why we live here. Damn it. Okay, some of these look like they're probably not intended for this work. Let's see here. No, that's a large box bag cut. Yep. Okay, so that's for a large box bag. I think these couple of pieces here look like they all are. And that is also probably a large box bag cut. Or just a cut that hasn't been trimmed down yet. Nope, large box bags. Why are they all large box bags already? All right, so yeah, we're definitely in the little bit of a tedious point here just because we got to match everything up with, like, most of the stuff has been pre-cut, so we're going to work with what we have cut, obviously, before we cut new stuff. Although I am super excited to break into the new lining fabric because it's going to streamline this process significantly. The white is going to go with the sakura flower print that's over there. And then I think this looks like it's probably another one, and that's going to go with the Shiba here. Good. 1, 2. Okay, when I know exactly what color zipper these are going to get, I'm going to set them aside. So this one here, because of the navy in the actual print, is going to get a navy zipper. So I'm just going to start a navy zipper pile back there, I guess. I don't know. I know there's quite a few that are going to get navy zippers, so we're going to just work with that. I think I mistook that for having caught the actual fabric. Okay, cool. So this one is nearly ready to get sewn together as well. I don't know why it was in the timeout bin, but we'll set it aside for the next step. Also back there. Okay. I promise, I'm a professional, just self-taught. Some days. Okay, that looks like it is also a cut here. And then that looks like a small box bag cut. Or at least it's definitely not tote bags. I don't know why they're on top of the tote bag tote, but you know, stranger things have happened, including this summer. Even when you're super diligent. Okay, so there's a white lining. So that this olive kind of toned Shiba Inu can go here. And, oh right, and it's getting the navy zipper, so it may as well get distributed back there. And then, yeah, here's the jackpot. These are the ones that we are not going to be using, apparently. Oh, apparently there was more large box bag cuts than I thought there were. Okay. Really? How many large box bags had I cut for? And that is Kato cuts? Oh, okay. Apparently we're on an excavation here because those are not what they're intended to be. Boy. I love how these discoveries always happen when I'm like live streaming. I should learn my lesson and do this off stream more often, I guess. Okay, these are definitely tote bag cuts here because the tote bag exteriors are sitting right there. Except that that's reading as a large box bag cut. What is going on? Well, I guess we can make it into a tote bag cut easily enough. But yeah, it's like it is actually the size of a large box bag cut. So do you know what? No, we're not going to waste that fabric. Okay. How wide is this? Yeah, what the heck? Why are these all cut to the large box bag cut? So why I can move these from tote bags to large box bags is because I haven't actually cut the ends here yet. So these cuts can 100% go into large box bags. Is it annoying? 100%. Am I looking for large box bag cuts right now? No. Ah. The really confusing ones is it's like the these look like Kato cuts. Am I actually in the Am I actually in the Kato box? Is that why this is all off? That doesn't make sense though. Because yeah, these are also cut. These have already been cut down. And they would look like they're Kato cuts. Damn it. Yep. Or at least close enough that I think is a Kato cut. Yep. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Well, at least it's clearing the box out still, because it's like, well, that's not useful, so we might as well take it out. Okay. Dum da dum dum dum. That's definitely a tote bag cut. So that's going to go with this cat faces. Actually, no, the blue down here is going to go with the cat faces. And that's definitely a tote bag cut. And then this one is, I'm going to pilfer it from the pandas, because the pandas will get made into a tote bag, but they will get made into a tote bag later. And this is the blue, and that's going to go with this one. Now it is a little bit smaller, but keep in mind that we do want our linings smaller. And I also have not sewn the bottom together here yet either. This is getting a navy zipper. At least the zippers are going to be the easy part because, well, hopefully they're the never mind, I'm not jinxing myself. That's way too small though. What is going on with these? Ugh. Katie, what are you doing with these cuts? Except that is the right height. All right. But like it's really too small. Okay. All right, what else do we have? Moving on. That looks like one. But hey, the like box is way emptier already because we pulled all those Kato cuts out of here, so that's good. Dum 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 dum. Okay. All right, I am pulling cuts from bags that we will finish later because, man, whatever. We're not getting finished now, and we need tote bags, so. Apparently the bottom of the box is where most of the actual tote bag cuts were, so. Here we are. There's some sheep we need to make into tote bags. Some birds that are going to make some amazing gyoza bags as well. And then, yeah. Now again, if we need to, I will go into the cutting room and we'll cut more lining fabrics, but I would prefer not to have to move back into the cutting part of the studio and just be able to be lazy and sit here and do these instead. Time efficient, not lazy. Why are all these cuts large box bags? I do not understand. They were even wrapped around a freaking tote cut. Get out of here. You're not useful right now. Okay. That one is too small. I think the rest of these are down here maybe. Yeah, that looks like a good cut. It looks like we're definitely going to be going in and doing cuts in the cutting studio again. There's some good candidates for gyoza bags though, which is awesome. So the gyoza bags are the ones that are like they started as a square and then become a hexagon. They're really cute. Call them gyoza because once they're finished, they look like dumplings. Given that gyoza is the Japanese word for their style of dumpling, seems appropriate. That looks too small, but we'll check. I don't know why I didn't do this while I was in the cutting studio, but you know, I was anxious to get canvas on the bottom of the bags, I guess. I don't know. That's my story, at least. Okay. Doom, doom, doom. What else do we have here? Do we have any more lining fabrics? Yeah, there's some more over here. That doesn't look right, but okay. I swear, if these continue to be wrong, I wonder if I hadn't cut down the width of the fabric or something. Because, yeah, like these are all large box bag size. So the difference between the large box bag width and the tote bag width is like 3 inches. So that's why I'm a little bit upset, because it's like it's already been cut. So I don't want to be well, it wouldn't be a waste, but I don't want to be cutting like 3 inches off of all of these fabrics to make them fit into the tote bags. It doesn't make sense. Hence why I'm slightly annoyed with myself of like, what is going on here? And there's a bunch of Kato like lining cuts too, and that makes 0 sense, because the Kato bags, we have all matched up with lining as far as I remember, and B, have their own bins. I don't know why the Kato lining are in here. Who knows? If someone was watching the streams when I cut these in like March or whatever, please maybe go do a diagnostic test on it and see like what was Katie thinking at the time. Because apparently I don't know anymore. Okay. Well, the box is lighter. We've got the tote bag fabrics that we can salvage out of it. It looks like I think we got everything we're going to get here with these last couple pieces. Yeah. Okay. So, it's back to the cutting studio in a few minutes here. Annoying. Okay. I just thought there was going to be more in there. Okay. So, let's match up what we've got, and then, it's always the way of it, right? So, yeah, let's match up what we got, and then we'll head back into the cutting studio, I guess. Actually, or should I, could do that, or I could actually match up zippers first, I guess. Okay. Well, so this black cat with wisteria on navy, blue lining. We'll also get a navy zipper. So at least that part's easy. Then we got these Frenchies, which are light fabric, so we'll do a white lining for them, and they're gonna get a red zipper. Same as the Snow White silhouettes, they're gonna get a white lining and a red zipper, so they're just gonna get stacked up there. And we're gonna pop them on top of the large box bag lining, apparently. We've got, of course, everything's crumpled up because I had it fell off the chair. These guys with the kitty cats in like floral wreaths are going to look really good with a beige lining, and they're going to get a warm chocolate brown zipper. That's the like color combo I've done in the past. Cats doing things on dusty pink are also going to, actually, if I have it, I'm going to do the burnt sienna zipper. If I don't have it, I'm going to do a charcoal zipper. I don't know if we used up the burnt sienna zipper when I was like sewing for Knit City or not, so I guess we'll find out. Stray cat, fat cat, lean cat bag. Actually, that's showing the shimmer off really good. So it's little like cats that are doing all these things, and then it's like stray cat, fat cat. This cat over here reminds me of one of my cats that passed away a couple years ago. Just the like whole look and the like body composition of them. Mr. Remy. We're going to do a navy zipper with that as well. Apparently there's going to be a lot of navy zippers this round, and that's good, because I'm almost out of black zipper pulls. Oops. I thought that I was done ordering supplies for the year, but apparently I'm not. It's like, yes, I'm done. I've got the fabric in. It's like, oh. And then I looked at the zipper pull amount. These zipper pulls aren't too expensive. It's like, oh, good. Still, the parasols here get a white lining, and I might see if I've got a bright blue zipper to kind of pull out the blue in the parasol here, but or maybe even a yellow would look really cool. Not a red. The red that I have is too dark for this, so I'm going to pop that with the cats because I'm not 100% sure what color it's going to get yet. What do we got? We got white. So the budgies here are going to need a white lining, these guys. And then they're going to get maybe a green, I don't know, some bright zipper. So they're going to go in the I got to figure it out pile. The fans here, I'm pretty sure I've got a teal, or it's going to look really good with a hot pink zipper. And it gets a beige lining. So again, into the I need to decide pile versus the piles that are like, this is going to be this color. Okay. Wisteria cats are going to get another navy zipper as well. Usually I don't do too many repeats, but we're like somewhat in the off season. And like there's some that just need to have duplicates done because I think they're going to be popular. Hopefully they are. Okay, this needs to be cut down to the length that I need. Just right there. Excuse me. Actually, looking at it, I think we might be pretty good on the amount of lining fabric we have, but I guess we'll find out soon. Would be really annoying if I'm like, I've got most lining fabric, I'm missing like 2 or 3 bags. That would be the worst case scenario right now. All right, then this one is just gonna get cut in half because I can get 3 bags from one width of this fabric, which is awesome. I'm just gonna double check to make sure that that's pretty close. Yeah, pretty much bang on, which is good. Like I said, very professional. Okay, now that's definitely going to match up with this black floral pattern here, and this is definitely getting a black zipper. Mostly because then it just, usually when I'm picking zipper colors, I'm either trying to kind of like complement the colors that are already in the bag, or yeah, complement the colors in the bag, or like try to blend in. And so with this one, we're going to blend in so that the florals pop out. Not too bad. It's 2 p.m. here. The light looks like it's 6, but it's thankfully not that late yet because, yeah. It's just, yeah, we're getting that like end of season light right now. All the leaves have turned very nice. So, okay, there's the black cat. They're going to get this, and obviously a black zipper as well. Now there's bits and pieces apparently of singletons here, even though I know we did it for sure. This one gets a beige lining and a black zipper, which we are out of beige right now, which does mean that we are going to go cut into the new fabric right away pretty much. Oh, that one could use another press underneath the steam press. Yay. Okay. All right, anyway. Polar bear. It gets a super bright zipper. It gets white lining. Probably a, I don't know, something. We're going to put that in the undecided pile. And then the cats with floral wreaths on dusty pink are going to get that chocolate brown zipper, same as the other colorway of it. Just white lining. And then the final one is also going to get the chocolate zipper with a white lining here. And we only have 2 more linings left. Surprise. Okay. What else do we have? We got the black cats with the dusty pink background here for the ribbons. That's just so that one's actually going to get a red zipper because it helps pull. It actually contrasts really nicely with the background color of this and pulls out the red of the ribbon bows as well. Now where's that? That one's there. And then we have one more bright blue, and honestly I think the bright blue should go with this one that's taunting me right here, which is the cats. I'm gonna double check that. Yep, that's the right size. And then this one is going to get a black zipper. Alrighty, so I guess you're going to come on an adventure with me, and we're going to go get where the heck is the black pile? There it is. Okay, And actually we'll finish off with this one first and then we'll go into the cutting studio. So yeah, you're going to come on an adventure back to the cutting studio with me. I knew it was in the tote. So what held up the production of tote bags was the canvas, not actually the lining fabric. But the majority of the lining fabric that I thought existed did not. It's all Kato and large box bags. I'm like, what is going on? They've got their own flipping bins underneath the table. I don't know, Wendy. Yeah, but it's like half of what I thought was, or no, like, yeah, like 2/3 or more than a half of the stuff was actually Kato and large box bag lining, which is super annoying. All right, I think we should go cut, though, the rest of the lining right now. What time is it? Yeah, 2.5 hours. Because then I can get set up in here for the zippers and we can just do the zippers and then start sewing. Sewing will probably start tonight just because it's like, I probably won't have the time this afternoon. If I look like I'm lollygagging looking back here, it's because I'm just assessing what I need to take into the studio with me, or the other direction. So we need everything off the chair here. I need you and the other camera. We gotta open that bag, or the bag. We gotta open up the lining fabric and figure out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read Dallas the Riot Act and be like, I need these rolls on the wall now. All right, intermission. Hi. There we go. Okay. This is always a pain in the butt to do. This is why I prefer being able to just stick in one spot. If I can. There we go. All right, unplug that. Unplug the camera from the laptop, and then we'll do a wander off here. I know, it's ridiculous, honestly. I'm like, I seriously did think that I had more lining fabric already cut, but apparently the fabric had other plans for me. So yeah, so there's a whole stack of large box bags. So we're set for large box bags for a little bit. And then we've got a whole stack of Kato, all in beige apparently. The annoying part with the Kato is I swear we cut everything, like it cut and matched everything that was in the tote, didn't we? If anyone remembers, please let me know. Because I don't, obviously. Okay. Yee. Getting caught on the steam press. Let's not do that. Then we gotta go through the curtain. Flynn's also making sure that everything is up to his like high quality standards, which means there is Flynn hair everywhere right now. Oh, that's the tote I should send. That's right. Okay. And apparently, oh, the kids' hula hoops fell over. I've got them tucked back here because they've been putting them around each other's neck. Well, okay, never mind. The youngest has been putting them around the eldest's neck, and I'm like, that's not gonna fly, dude. Not cool. Okay, I'm going to set you up on the shelf and then cruelly abandon you for a few minutes while I go grab the other camera. Oh, apparently I need to clean this camera too. Whee! Plug in, thank you. Welcome back. Okay, give me 2 minutes, I'll go grab the other camera and then we're going to open up the other lining fabric. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, the struggle is over. Not really. Okay, I've got an X-Acto knife. I'm like, oh shit, I need something to open up the fabric with. But no, we're good. I did it with my kids' like safety scissors the other day, and that sucked. But yeah. Okay, let's move all the stuff that could break out of the way. There we go. Cables. You get to hear me grunt and groan because I don't actually know how heavy this is. But it is not light. Okay, let's just make sure I'm not putting my address on the top. No, we're good as long as it just... Okay, that mic has to come off for a moment. You get to sit over there and, again, still listen to the struggle, but... Goddamn. Okay. You'd think I'd be stronger with 2 toddlers, but the other issue is that it's round, does zero help, and is covered in plastic. So it's like, okay. Should actually turn out so that like it's just gonna kind of cascade over the back here in a moment. Good. We're not trapped anywhere. I'm gonna leave the mic off so that I don't accidentally catch myself. I do like the fact that they like double wrapped it because this exterior fabric is really dirty. So the interior fabric is actually basically they double wrapped it so the exterior, if it broke, didn't end up getting the interior dirty as well. But it does mean that it's like hard to also get open. Oh, it split right through there. Excellent. Hey, there we go. We got it. Dallas is like, there's metal bits on the end, and I'm like, yes, because you couldn't carry this any other way. Because of the plastic. Basically, they made like a carry handle on the actual like interior of the roll through each layer of plastic, which like I appreciate because it did give me a place to actually grab hold of when I was yanking them into the house, and then gave me a place to hold on to when I also sledded. I tobogganed them down the stairs because I'm like, if this goes over or goes poorly, it is going to damage me. So we're just going to like toboggan them down the stairs, and I will deal with the consequences at the bottom. And that's what I did. All right, so I'm just basically skating the X-Acto knife over this as lightly as I can, just to hopefully get the plastic and not the fabric. And I think we were successful. We, the royal we, you, me and you as loyal viewers. There we go. Oh God. Okay, so one side went one way and one side went the other way. I really did get the end of the bolt. There's like the stay stitching here and everything. Lovely. Okay, well, so this is what 64.6 meters of lining fabric looks like before it gets like cut up and opened. Okay, I really don't want to roll it off and knock my laptop off. Because that's like the second most expensive piece of equipment in the studio. Actually, it is the most expensive piece of equipment in the sewing studio. Ugh, okay, they left a bunch of shit on the end. Lovely. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So this is actually folded in half. Oh yeah, what was the weight of it? I have zero excuse. It's only it's 41 pounds. My toddlers are 36 right now. Okay, I guess the question becomes, shit, if I put it down underneath, it's going to be tough because it's like, I've already got the canvas and the interfacing back there. And I do need dowels to get back there and actually put the rods up and see. So I don't want to like pile everything up in the back. But putting it in front is going to impede me standing in the sewing desk. Okay, so you can help me deal with it when you get home. Okay. 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 I'm gonna scoot around the back. And what we're going to do is squish, and then just, like, again, I just don't want to catch these cables and catapult everything down because that would suck. Okay. Ow. Ah, stupid cardboard. Okay, just about there. There we go. Now, okay, good. Thank goodness. I already did my workout today because I would not be doing it after this. Okay, so we're gonna clean up a little bit of this because there's some like cardboard. Shh. It was the cardboard roll. It like scraped my knee. I'll be fine. It'll be better than the steam burn I gave myself the other day. Okay. So, I don't know why I pulled all the bags in here because I just realized I'm like, this is the new fabric. This is the fabric that we're going to be using. And so like, as you can see, it's kind of like a sand color. And so what I was thinking is that instead of having to do like white, beige, and blue, because I've already cut the blue out anyway because of logistics, I was like, we're just going to do the same with the white and the beige. And so this is the new color. So what I realized is I was like, I don't actually need to pull the bags in here anymore because I just need to count. Versus actually like, I really need to put that in focus. Versus having to actually like match everything up. So that's one of the time-saving things that we're going to be doing in the next few months, kind of that transition into this is the color. All right, obviously we're not going to waste that fabric. It's going to go in the never-ending scrap pile. Not even scrap, that is quite a bit of fabric, but same idea. All right, now I'm going to square this up as best as I can given how large it is. And then we have to do math. Okay, good. So it is the same, it's the same width as it was previously. I think it's the same weight as well. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's the same weight. I was just like, wait, this feels like it might be thinner, but I think we're okay. No, it's the same weight. Good. So this is actually a new supplier, hence the roll of fabric versus the bolt of fabric that I was anticipating. Yeah. So now, there's a little bit of a waver here. So I'm going to pull this up a little bit more just for this first few cuts. And then I really need to get myself like a piece of like metal that goes all the way across the... I need a wireless microphone because I hate having to worry about this cable. Actually, I know how to help that at least, is switch it to this side. Not much better, but a little bit better because now I'm not like, whatever. And then also, yeah, a piece of metal that goes like across the whole cutting table, because that would also help with the canvas as well. Part of what I'm going to do right now, though, is I am going to shuffle this. Actually, we're going to throw those on there. I'm going to shuffle the whole cutting mat towards me, so I don't have to stretch as far for this cut. And then I'm going to shuffle this back down again and square it up. So I am squaring it up against one of the measurement lines here, which will help just kind of try and keep everything in line as we go here. There we go. Okay. Then I guess we have a couple options. I could either like eyeball it, which is typically what I do, or I could actually mark the fabric. I think we should just eyeball it. I wonder if I have... Oh, I've got... Okay, 1 second. I'm just getting distracted. But I do have the 36-inch like metal ruler. Give me 1 moment. Okay, never mind. Apparently I don't have the metal ruler somewhere that I can access. I do have a wood one, but I can tell you right off the bat that the wood one is warped. So this will help. This is my old cutting mat. There. And then there's only a little bit of a gap here, so that it's like, at least it should be a straighter cut. In theory, it should be straight-ish. Maybe I'll gap it in between the two rulers and then we'll be good. And actually, this one works quite well because it is the correct depth, give or take a little bit because of the extra on the, yeah, a little bit extra. Again, I'm not looking for perfect, but I am looking for a little bit better than I normally do. Now, so that makes 3 tote bags, and I still haven't done a count on what we need to do. Getting ahead of myself. Folding back on itself would create a straight line across. Like what we've been doing for the gyoza bags, where it's like, do this. Is that what you mean? Could also fold it in half and that would help me. 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's actually perfect. So we're going to do 6 cuts. And then that'll give me a spare in case we need it. So 17. And this was 1. should be doing if I was smart is I should actually cut it right here, or whatever the measurement is. Oh, why is my rotary cutter blade so dull? I guess it's been a while since I've changed it. We're not going to discuss it. Okay, and then we're going to cut it here, and then that, yep, makes the correct measurement. So there's 3 tote bag linings done and dusted. I actually really like this color. I'm like, this is going to work quite well for these bags. Oh God, okay. Them hung up, need to get them hung up. So like fold it, ooh, and then fold it to the like depth that I need, or the height that I need basically then. Ah, I see what you mean actually. I think I know what we're doing. At least my guess is hopefully correct. So like fold it up to the depth that we need. Right? Or am I going crazy? Oh, match the selvages and then do the, okay, yeah. And then do this the same as what we were doing for the twill for the things. Which now that I've pulled enough off the bolt, we can actually do. Ugh, folding this wide width though is always like trying to fold a fitted sheet, it feels like. Never quite right. There we go. Okay, and then if I do that, and then we do this, right? And then measure this depth, which honestly I almost got first try. Yeah, sweet. Pretty good guessing. Nom, 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 nom. Good. And of course, it's still a little bit too wide to cut completely right, but hey, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Thanks, Wendy. And then it's still easiest to do, open it back up. We'll do our, don't you dare fall down. I'm not going back behind the desk again to pick it up. Is it a situation where I would end up going back behind the desk to, yeah, 100%. Do I want to? Hell no. Okay. Okay. Right there. Right there. All right. So there's 6 cut now. Okay, yeah, I got lost there completely, apparently. Selvage to selvage. So, like, more like, this is the time to be learning because I'm not that busy. So, like this. Vertically matching selvages. Awkward to cut. Yeah, it is awkward to cut. I think this worked out better. Faster, actually, for me, given that, like, yeah. God, I wish they had sent this folded in 4 instead of 2. Man, we have had a ton of freaking learning curves this year with like different like with different freaking like fabric preparations. Oh, I guess actually I can measure it this way. That would be easier to modify probably. That way. Good. We're good. I love that our YouTube crew is just getting more and more international. Love it. No, stay here. If I did this, right? Would that work? Oh my God, that works. Yes. Right, because that to that is right. Close. Guess not quite. Close enough. There we go. All right, so there's 9. What did I say? 18, so we got 3 more to go. I feel like I'm gonna have to pull more off the roll. Yeah, damn it. Okay, 1 second, I gotta put this into work focus so I stop getting interrupted. Keep checking my watch and I'm like, I really don't need to check my watch. This onto work. Do I have it still set up for the proper stoof? Boom, 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 boom. Allow notifications from those 2. Yes. Okay, good. It's like allow notifications from the kids' school and from Dallas because those are the important ones. I'm like, wait, I better not lean back too far or else I'm going to just like crater. Just a reminder, emergency services in Canada is 911. I don't need emergency services, but can you imagine? Knock on wood. Something like that happens that I injure myself on the frickin' stream, but you know, there's definitely been more random times for sure. Zip. Doom, 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 doom. Good. Why I'm measuring these all individually, I don't know, because honestly, we just do this. Duh. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Apparently, I'm just not in the cutting mindset. I'm like, headspace? Mindset? Those both work. Headset is not correct at all, though. There we go. 2. So you'd cut 10 meters, okay, and then fold. So you'd fold cut end to cut end, So like this end to whatever the 10-meter end is that you cut. Is that what you do? I know, freaking headset. It's as bad as cat problems. $100% confusing. This feels like a conversation to have in person. As much as this is live, it's like, oh my goodness. And I am typically a visual learner, unfortunately, in some ways. I do learn, like, okay, I'm a visual learner with text. That's fine too, but sometimes just talking it out does not work for me. Do I need any more? We cut 9 there, and we got 3 here, and each of those are 3 bags, and I said we needed 18. Get out of here. Go. Okay. Right, yes. So I have to get on Dallas to get those freaking cut. And then we're going to do, so we're going to open these up like this, and then we're just going to be able to cut all of these at once because it's very thin fabric. Oh. Cool. Well, this is honestly still faster than what I was doing, to be blunt. It will be, I won't be able to do it for like everything, but for this stuff where it's like symmetrical, I definitely can, which is awesome. I appreciate it. Go, and then we're going to shimmy and make these like line up as best I can. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. And then we're going to fold it up like this, because that should be about right, to be honest. Or very close. Good and good. Whee. Alrighty. Now we get to haul everything back out. You ready to go for another adventure with me back to the sewing studio? Hey, at least everything's cut. Now we just got to do zipper configuration. Matching-ish. Actually, let's not do it out there because it's cramped out there. So let's do them like piling up in here, and then I don't have to do it out there. I can just take the piles out. So there's linings. We're going to ignore them for now. They're just cut. This one's going to get a teal or pink zipper depending on what I put in the other one. They might have matching zippers because they already have differing handles. This one always looks really good with a hot pink zipper. The circle is in Japan, so that's going to just be pink. Easy. We're going to lean into the grello for the housekeeping cat. And the Frenchie here is also going to get a gray zipper because we're going to try and keep back as many of the black zippers as we can for the ones that absolutely need black, simply because I have exactly 13 zipper pulls for the black zippers right now. This one obviously being one of those ones that needs a black zipper. Black cat patchwork. Cannot unsee cats are going to get an off-white zipper because they've got a black handle as well, so that's just going to look really good. Of course. Black cats, black zipper. Black cats. Now, if any of these duplicates end up not getting made, I will not be heartbroken. In part because if I run out of supply, then we're going to obviously sew more variety than just more bags. But hopefully we don't have to. That is not something that's going to come to. Capybara Sensei or Professor Capybara. This one's super cute. This guy right here actually is wearing glasses with the bikes and everything like that. So that is going to be a navy. This pink one with the ribbons is going to get a red zipper because it offsets this pink really nicely. and pulls the red of the bows out really nice. If you missed the discussion at the beginning, what I always try to do with zippers is either complement the bag or blend in. And sometimes I do both. If I have duplicates sometimes where it's like, okay, this one can be this one, the more demure version where it blends in better, and then the other one can be like the less demure version. This will look really good with the bubblegum pink thing. That thing that we're installing, zipper. I swear, those kids, as soon as they started learning how to talk, well, okay, never mind. When I got pregnant with them, they started stealing my words. My goodness. This looks good with an off-white or pink zipper as well. So if I've got the bubblegum pink, we're going to put that in there too. If not, we'll decide later. This one definitely needs a black zipper. And then if we have bubblegum pink, we'll do the same here for this carousel. This would also look really good with one of the teals that I have and stuff like that. Capybaras are so cute. There's actually capybara at the Osaka Aquarium, the Kaiyukan. This one, as much as I said that the red works really well with the pink, the red does not work with the black. So we're going to do a black zipper. We definitely don't have 13 black bags, black zipper bags, so that's good. Okay, red. Actually, in that case, we're going to put this into the black pile as well. Okay, so black zippers, red zippers. I've already got a red pile out there. Pink zippers, gray zippers, which we don't have yet. Hot pink zippers, which is a different color than the other ones are going to be, and then navy zippers. Okay. All right. Time to adventure back out into the sewing studio because now we actually have enough. Yeah, okay, I gotta get Dallas down here to do the last few things because it's like driving me nuts. That is the pegboard needs to be hung up. Actually, I'm gonna put you into BRB. I'm gonna run up to the washroom quick and move everything out, and then you don't have to adventure with me quite as much. So hopefully we reduce any motion sickness possibility. So give me like, I don't know, 10 minutes tops. All right. I obviously have returned. We're going to go in and do some of this matching here. Apparently my phone is open for some reason. Okay. Whew. Things falling over in the background, as always. Okay, so I did say that this one looks really good with hot pink, but we do also have this really gorgeous like blue. So let's do a comparison here and see. So there's blue or there's hot pink. I like the contrast of the hot pink. I can't remember what color we decided. I think it was pink. Did we decide on pink for this one? So we could do like pink, pink. Because honestly, that kind of matches the two tones of pink in it. We could do blue, which more or less matches the back and the pink. Nope. Pink. I'm also just a pink person. So pink it is. All right. Matched. We're on a roll. Not really. Navy. Now, if this is wide enough, I do know that some of the navy zippers were too small, technically. The navy is definitely the one that we need the most zippers of, so we may as well start there. I can make it work. Mostly because this is such a wide selvage on this side. Navy. Actually, we are at the point I'm going to start splitting these up based on what color their top stitch needs to be. Because like in the case of the Fuji, we won't sew it with the dark thread. So we're going to do dark thread on the desk, right? Yeah, that works. Okay. So like in this case, this is going to be white thread, so I'm just going to throw that down there. And then we decided that we're going to do light gray for these two. Or gray of some description at least. So I think the housekeeping should, yeah, darker gray for the housekeeping. And then light gray for the Frenchies. Light gray. Light gray for the French. Actually, that's too blue. Do I have no other light grays? Okay, off-white it is then. Off-white. Done. Easy. Okay, that back in there. These are going to get, the housekeeping cat usually gets dark stitching. The Frenchie is too light for dark stitching. And then what? Did I do light gray for the housekeeping? Probably. Yeah, that looks right. And then it'll be black webbing for the Frenchies. Okay, next is the stray cat. So we will grab another navy zipper here. Wide enough? Ooh, nope, not quite. Flynn, you better not turn this off. I know, I like matchy time too. Because it's like, Flynn. Oh, I know. You are so hard done by. Such a hard done kitty cat. I know. I know you've been such a suck recently, hey? You look like you're doing better, at least with all the food changes, hey? That is the same length. There we go. There's the longer zip. Okay, so this is the short zip. We're just going to keep it here for reference. And then we need another long zip for this guy. Now, I do have more of the navy zip because I have the zip tape, so I'm not worried about running out of navy zipper. We have a lot of zip pulls as well. So, not a big deal. Hey. You okay over there, buddy? You better not throw up on that webbing. Oh, that's exactly what you're going to do, aren't you? Come on. Yeah, I know. Again, so hard done by. You good now? How are you doing? Oh, I think we need to start cleaning that up again a little bit, hey? Yeah, you agree? Yeah. Itchy, 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 hey? Poor cat. All right, I am going to boot you, though. You go that way. Okay. Navy. Oh, God. Which one's long enough? That one's long enough. These are the two short ones. There we go. Okay, so navy for the cat faces. Oh, and actually that is a long zip there, I think. This one is longer. Okay. And then what's next? We have the Shiba Inu with the retro signs and the navy on it. Okay, that's a short navy, longer navy. Then we've got gray Shiba, which is also getting a navy zip because hi, they look very nice with the navy zippers. Is that it? That's it right there. Excellent. And then this cat gets the red zip that I was talking about earlier. Now, hopefully I have some that are already cut. Wait. Yeah, and actually, so I'm just going to snag the other one that's in here because then we can just do both of them at the same time. And we're going to get one more navy zipper for the capybara because then I'm just done with navy zippers. I don't have to worry about it. Ding. Ding. Okay. It's like, what am I going to do with this, like, drawer set once I'm done, like, because I'm swapping over to the zipper type, but I just realized that it would be really good for the stuff for making those things that you use in knitting, stitch markers and like all the beads equipment and everything like that, because I had seen someone that actually was using a drawer on the shelf like I have behind me, but that would mean that I'd have to buy something and I really don't want to. Yes, I could get it secondhand, but that kind of defeats the purpose. I'm not going to worry about these right now because we're going to have to cut those. So we're going to set them. Yeah, 3 of those will have to be done. So I'll set them back down underneath. Okay. We've got this guy. Now, like I was saying, the hot pink looks really good with this. It looks really good with this. Or I have like a teal that looks... Nope, it's too blue. Oh, I thought I had one that was... Oh, no, this one is close, right? Nope. As soon as I pulled them up. I swear, this looks like teal in the drawer. That is not teal against there. All right, it looks like we're going with hot pink. I don't even have any bubblegum pink right now. Damn it. That kind of sucks because that would have looked really good with some of the other ones. But that's okay. Okay, so hot pink for that one. This one really could use the bubblegum pink, but do you know what? Honestly, actually then, this like blue-gray might be the better option here, and then the handles can be kind of the bright star of the show. Because, yeah, the hot pink's not going to look very... No. It dulls it out. Although the gray kind of does too. There is a blue in here that I think probably matches this. But I don't like that. But I don't like the gray either. Damn it. Okay, what about... There's not really any purple, but I wonder if a purple would look good. Nope. Too purple. I wonder about light gray then. Let's try that. Or a navy actually would look good because it'll be a little bit more neutral. All these zippers are like, we're out of here. See you later. No, yeah, it's definitely not the right color. And let's try this blue teal that I was thinking of. Nope, definitely not. Navy? Navy. Okay. Let me just double check to make sure that I don't have any other like tealy kind of colors. There's the teal I was thinking of. Actually, so that's the teal that I was thinking of for this too. So we'll do the teal for the other fan bag that I have coming up. That's the blue. There it is. Okay, so the teal and teal for the other one, and then for this other, because we've got 2 of the carousel bags. Let's see if I can find one more teal zipper. There's a lot of that blue. I think that's it right there. No, that's that blue. Okay, so it's this color. It's a little bit more green. Nope. Oh, is that? Nope, that's that blue again. Is that it? That's it. Okay, there we go. So we got 2 blue. So 2 teal there. Cool. And then this one was going to be bubblegum pink, but we don't have bubblegum pink. Given the dusty nature, the saddened lavender, I don't have a zipper that really matches that. Like, because this is too blue, I think. Although I put it against it, I'm like, oh wait, that actually looks really good. Looking at it on camera, though, it's too bright. It needs to be like, again, that kind of dusty tone, I think, is probably what's going to throw it off a bit. Could try a light purple. Nope, definitely not. Alrighty, so maybe a navy or dark gray for this one. Let's just start with a navy. Yep. Okay, so I wasn't done with the navies yet. Oh, actually, no, let's see. There it is, because this gray is a little bit more purple. So that's why it works. Black zipper. Okay, so we decided that this is going to be black. And where is the black pile? Actually, I think these are just all black zippers. So we're just going to set them aside because I got to trim the zipper lengths. That is actually one that can fit those, so we'll put that there. A ton of lining. Not literally, but almost. Okay, warm chocolate brown for all the cats in the... Why is that a half piece? Okay, get out of here. Warm chocolate brown for all the cats with floral wreath pattern. So I'm just going to stack them and do... I was just like, wait a minute. Right, we were stacking them up here because these were the ones that were going to get dark top stitching. Like, is there anything in here that's not going to get dark top stitching? No, we're good. Okay. 3 floral cats. So 1, 2, and 3. And then 2 more black bags. 2 more bags for black zippers. And then what's this one? What are you supposed to be? What did I decide for this one? Black as well, right? Yeah, black as well. Okay. And this was the oddball decide when I sat down pile. Okay. Ugh. This was the, like, I don't know. I'm going to have to put zippers against it to decide pile. Okay, so cats doing things, whatever. Cats are back in town. That's what I called this one. I do not have any more of the burnt sienna zippers, although that would be the best option for it. That's what we use most of the summer. That's the wrong kind of brown. It's also way too short. We do have this like interesting mauve color, and actually that looks really good with the dusty rose. So we're going to go a little bit different direction with this one and do that. This is going to get light top stitching, so we're going to chuck it back here. This one, I was thinking that blue color. Yes. Very vibrant, but the parasols are already super vibrant. That is going to get top stitching, so it's just going to stay there. These budgies, again, very vibrant. I think, though, that this is the best. No, not quite. Never mind. I was like, I'm on a roll. No, I'm not. Screech. Nope. It like, I need a zipper color between these two. That does look good on camera. It's actually blending in very well on camera. I'm like, what's going to give you the most color accurate? But it's not doing very well in... it's not bad. I'm going to take the blue away though, because that's going to skew decisions. I could do a yellow because there's some yellow. Oh, that's cute. It looks like a lovebird yellow. Let's do that. It's a nice, bright, happy bag. So, okay, birds done. This was the second one for that other teal. We're just going to do the 2 teal zippers for the fans. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'll say that around the kids, and my youngest will be like, why do you say easy peasy? And I'm like, I don't know, it's just a saying. I'm going to get a sand colored zipper for this one, mostly because we should be using up the sand color. And again, I don't have that bubblegum pink. So I guess that is one of the ones that I'll get on a roll next, is actually bubblegum pink. It's going to be a lot of bubblegum pink, but that's okay. We'll use it. Yellow? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. This one. We got a few options. That's like too orange, I think. What other colors are in it? We could go with... Actually, that's where this bright... There we go. That blue is perfect. Okay, and then the rest are black zippers. So this zipper drawer can go back. Clip you onto the machine for a moment while I gather everything up again and shove it back in the corner. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. It looks like we've already got quite a few of the black zippers cut, actually. So that's kind of nice. I don't have to cut as many. Random, like, dull needle and a frickin' thing that has been knocked over. All right, into the pin bin. Black zippers, black zippers, black zippers, black zippers, black zippers, red zippers. What do you say too? Sorry, I say a lot of things, so it's like I just got lost in that conversation apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4 red zippers. 1, 2, 3, 4 red zippers, and these are all going to get dark top stitching. Polar bear can have dark top stitching too. Let's cut 4 of these. And then actually, I think we're at a point now that we'll be able to go in and do some sewing today too, which is exciting. I thought we would just be doing prep today, which is like no big deal, but I like when we can also get to the sewing machine in a day. Spaghetti monsters are getting avoided today. Hopefully. Alrighty. One. Okay, good. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Good. Definitely more zipper than I needed, but that's okay. It's still not a spaghetti monster. It's all we're trying to avoid is spaghetti monsterness. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 black zippers. I'm sure I said there was 4. But there isn't any more. Oh boy. Okay, so actually we'll have to set up the zipper jig, I guess, too, and do that. Why those guys get... Yeah, that's going to get dark top stitching. So 1, 2. The nice thing about these is none of these are directional. Okay, well, there's the 4th right there, which means that we can just... We'll sew it, and then I'll install the zipper actually after we sew it in. Yeah, that works. I'm like, will that work? But yeah, that actually works better probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a spare teal zipper. I don't know why. Okay, whatever. 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Haha! Success! We have cut the zippers. What was I saying we need to do next? Just get it done, right? That's it? Is that it? I think that's it. We can get sewing. Gas! Yeah, we're good. Okay, sweet. So, because the other part of this is now, actually, do we go straight into tote bags or do I do the dark stitching on the drawstring bags? No, drawstring bags second, tote bags first. Right? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I should not be. Yes, the spaghetti monster is like the one that's always been a spaghetti monster. Yeah, it's actually better than it was before because Dallas helped me untangle it when we were tidying up in June. So a lot of it's actually contained. I did trim a little bit just to make it easier to pull out, probably about 20 meters. But compared to like losing 100 meters or being frustrated for 100 meters, it was the better option. So, all right, we have wound another black bobbin. I do need to find my black thread spools because, because we're gonna have to wind more black bobbins, and I'm like, I currently have like a normal like domestic machine spool on there, so that we are gonna find that. We need to singe the ends of the zippers, and we're also going to need this. Yeah, I know, right? It doesn't look the same because it's not as bad as, it's no longer an actual spaghetti monster, it's just a lump. which, you know, is where we want it to be, just a lump. Okay, the cats have definitely knocked those over. Those jerks. That up there. And that pencil's like, I can no longer work under these conditions. That is a roll of tags, which is excellent because we're going to need those. And then, where did the black thread bobbin go? Okay, there's the Tote bags to finish up here as well. Along with their drawstrings. What was that? That didn't sound good. Or at least it sounded like something I'm going to have to tidy up. There is the large box bag with the birds, so we can put that into the pile to finish. There's the repair we need to do still. There's the puller that can go up there. All right, let's get the spaghetti monster of all the webbing gathered up here and figure out where the hell my spools of thread went. Because they're definitely somewhere in this disaster over here. Okay. Bin behind me. Bin behind me. All of the webbing is going in the bin behind me. Okay. Doom de doom doom doom. Seriously, the thread's not even here. What the hell? What? What? Why wouldn't it have been there? Where did it go? Okay, I see one over there that's finished. Did we use it all up? I don't remember using up the black thread spool. Or did it fall underneath? Maybe it fell underneath. Actually, it probably fell underneath. Nope. Is it randomly right here? Yes, there we go. Okay. Phew. I'm like, I swear I had another spool still. Well, that at least had a good toss, so now it's contained a bit better. I'm gonna need to get... It's like leaning towards, I think I need to get the template for those mini traveler slings, and probably for the traveler sling as well, is because I'm like looking at them and they're getting beaten up so easily. Like they're already, like obviously we did a really good push, but like it's crumpled after 30 bags or whatever, under 40 bags. So, but the acrylic templates are not inexpensive. So, ow, just sparked me. Okay. Is it still a mess? 100%. Does it actually make me feel better that at least it's pushed over that direction? Also, yes. Okay, gotta get that fixed for Naomi here, ASAP. As soon as I swap it to white thread, we'll fix that for Naomi. Now these are the reversible drawstring bags. This is where it's tempting to actually like sew some stuff together first, but we'll do it before we swap the thread color. And actually, so that's going to get, oh, it's a bad combo of both. Dark stitching, yeah, dark stitching, dark stitching, dark stitching, dark, 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 light, light, dark, light, dark, 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 light, dark, dark, light, dark, dark. Okay, there we go. Done. Then it's gonna get light stitching so it can go there in the with the repairs. Okay. And then the trick that I saw the other day that was like revolutionary was to measure these webbings before they go in the bags so that then you can just like put the measurement line wherever you need it to be. And I'm like, what? Okay, now these obviously have spaghetti monstered all over the place, and I definitely want to make sure that they're at least a comparable length for both pieces. Because the part that sucks is not having matching lengths for sure. So we're going to start with the black zippers here. Now, do I go in and clip? Ah, damn it. I don't think my clip bin is here. Is it here? Or is it back in the sewing studio, the cutting studio? No, it's in the cutting room. Okay, let me go get my clip bin. And then we can, wait, no. These are pins. Are these pins? These are easier pinned. Yeah, they're easier pinned. I'm just thinking of the webbing. Okay. Let's grab the pin bin. The unused, the not the used pin bin. Used and abused. The pin bin we can still use. And then we go from here. Alrighty. Now, there's obviously a lot of overhang on some of these, so what I am going to do is I am going to trim down when there's overhang like that. So there's probably about a good 1/2 inch of black canvas that's overhanging right now. So we're going to trim that off along with the interfacing that's also hanging over here, just because that's going to make it a cleaner and easier finish on when we actually go to sew the sides. There we go. And then all of this is going to go into the scrap bin for whoever takes the scraps. Now, turn, measure. Wait. Right? Zipper faces right side up. Zipper faces right side up. Where's it face? Oh, good Lord. Right, zipper tape breaks my brain on this one. I just have it backwards. There we go. Okay. I'm like, it's not the right way, but I couldn't. Apparently my 3D spatial awareness today is on the fritz. So we're just going to ignore that for a moment. Yay. You also need to singe the ends. Should probably just singe all of the ends while I'm thinking about it. At least for the black zippers, and then when we get to the red zippers, we'll do them separately. These are going to get trimmed down too, but at least it will like help with the whole sewing them in and not having them unravel on me. So doom 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 doom. Pop, 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 pop. The brain. Fire, fire. Please be careful if you do this at home, obviously. This is under adult supervision. Not like any of my videos are marked for kids, given that I swear like a sailor. But just in case someone is watching. That requires a warning, I guess. I don't know. And yes, I'm using pins. I hate pins. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, actually, no. Never mind. We're going to pin it here. Yeah, I don't even know right now. I'm going to pin it here, and then we're going to have to throw in more pins anyway. That is the wrong way because we're going to be sewing it this way. So I want the pin head away from the machine foot. Not that it matters right now because we're going to shuffle pins once I get the lining fabric inside. That's where that ramble was going. And this actually has to go under the zipper. There we go. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, what got you today, Andrea? I have to know because honestly, I want to have a good laugh at myself too. Okay. If I line this up here, how much does that line it up above the zipper? There we go. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Doom doom. Whew, I'm getting hungry. Okay, yeah, no, there is no adult supervision here. Can I count the cats? Some days they're more mature than I am. Although, some days my frontal lobe is better developed than the cat's. Some days. I'm not going to argue all days. That's for damn sure. Right. Okay. I'm going to suck it up, and we are going to actually baste the zipper in, and then on both sides, and then we're going to afterwards go in and sew the lining in, just because I remember how flippin' difficult it was with this zipper tape to, like, this is where the zipper tape really failed. We had to how many bags did we have to redo last time we did a tote bag run? I don't even want to remember, honestly. I am totally putting these pins in the wrong direction. Okay. Although now, if I have to redo all the pins anyway, what's the point? I may as well throw the lining over top and just do it now. Okay. Pinning, pinning, pinning. I hate pins. I really hate pins. Right? Yes, because we're going to sew it from this my right hand side, the machine side, to the other side. And what I mean by machine side is the fabric that is on the machine, the side of the machine, not on the side of the desk. And given that you're looking down on me and I don't know whether it's flipped or not. It doesn't look flipped on my side, but you know what? Better safe than sorry. Why does it take so long to pin stuff? Okay, now the next question is do I go in and do this with all of the zippers? Probably fucking should. Damn it. Or because I could go in and pin it on one side and then we do the remainder. Or can I do it so that both sides are done and then we can just like, can I swing it? That we can do both sides and then I think I can. Because if we do this and this, the big thing is just making sure that like those are both lined up, and then all I care about is the fact that the webbing needs to be lined up as well. And honestly, I can tell where the webbing is right now. So I think we're good. Oh, that's not the right. Yeah, that's the right way. Because then if I line it up like this, right? Yeah, that works. I think that works. Because I lay it down like that. And then we do this, because it has to be under the zipper. This fold over and make sure that this doesn't have any, like, it's not. Oh, that's why some of those got put away. That's right. Is that why the ribbon one got put away? Was because one of its straps was twisted, right? Because I picked up the black cat with ribbons and I'm like, why was this like in timeout? Because it looks fine, but now that I think about it, I think that was it, wasn't it? Damn it. Okay, well, I'll have to take another look at it. It's hanging on the door right now, like taunting me, so. Okay, now the other thing that we got to do is just double check to make sure that that is the same length or comparable, because there's nothing worse than having a tote bag handle that's twisted and or wrong lengths. But those match. Did I put those freaking pins in the wrong way again? Although it doesn't matter as much on this because these ones are going to get scooted down and they're just to hold the handle down here. I was like, I'm gonna get to sew. We're not gonna get to sew today. This is all just gonna be a prep day. Here we are. That's our lives now. It's just pin and zippers in. Okay. Yeah, okay. Damn it. So now I gotta decide, it's like, how do I fix that? Because it's like, it is a finished bag. That's what was so annoying about it now that I remember. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We will be sewing this machine side to the desk side. So pins need to run head to desk, pointy bit to the machine. Okay. Pointy machine, pointy machine. Pointy to the machine. Head to the desk. I hate pins. Pins are the bane of my existence. So useful and so painful. Get out of there. No, that's why you couldn't poke through, is because you were trying to also go into my finger, of course. Okay. One down. Okay. Black and black and another cats with roses. No, fuck it. I do have duplicates, but we're gonna pin duplicates at the end. That's what we're gonna do. So I don't go absolutely nuts doing this. Where are we at? 3:36. Okay, we got time. Okay, this one. We went in and did all the fire. Yes, we've done all the ends on the black ones. We need to do them on the red ones still, that's right. And just in case you're always wondering, that is actually the selvage quilt gate, printed in Japan. Proof in the pudding. Obviously, I know you guys believe me, but you know, in case you're new to the show, the chaos. If you are new to the chaos, I hope you're enjoying. Today is not particularly chaotic, all things considered, to be honest, I guess. But it's not chaotic. Okay. Webbing. And we're going to peek it out. So before I used to do quite a significant amount above. Now we're going to only do a small amount above the... This one doesn't matter which direction it goes because it's just holding the webbing in. Yeah, just a small tick above the actual exterior. Just so it's got a little bit extra and I don't have to like trim it down as much. And then it's not going to be quite as pokey into the top stitching hopefully as well. Hopefully it just kind of gets folded into that top stitch line is what my hopes are. Yeah, I could... Oh, that would be faster than doing the pins, actually. So yeah, I should go grab the pin bin. Or the clips, sorry. Clips would be faster than doing pins for the... You're right. And then just, yeah, because this... I can't do a clip down here for the handles. So let's go grab the clip bin. You're right, Wendy. Excellent. Thank you for enabling me. 1 second. All right, clips obtained. Now let's just hope I have enough clips. Man, my knees are taking a beating today. And if I keep wearing shorts, I'm going to get some weird looks. What was it? Yeah. Anyway, I was picking up the metal sheet thing for doing the arbor press, and my knees were bruised from... Well, what the hell was I doing? I was doing something with the kids, and they were all bruised, and like the guy at the metal shop was trying not to stare at my knees, and I'm like, I know. There's like bruises all over the place. It's not what you think it is, although that is hilarious. It's not what you think it is. Anyway, now there's going to be one from the... Yeah, I'm going to clip it, and then we'll split it, and then we'll flip it, and we'll clip the interior into it. Yeah, there's like one right on the top, and then there's going to be the scuff from the frickin' fabric roll. Yes, and I do remember now that this is what we did last time. Also, what I'm going to do with that Bowcat bag is I'm just going to sell it as a second, or a like, just like off spec basically, because I do not feel like pulling that handle back out or trying to figure it out. So, if you're looking for a bag at a little bit of a discount, that's how it'll be available. Nothing wrong with it besides the handle being twisted, which is super annoying, but not actually like detrimental to the use of the bag. So, right? Oh, okay. So the only change I want to make is I want to put the handle, the clips, like upside down to what I'm working with right now, because I want it to anyway, then I can pull them off easier. Where did the zipper go? Here's the exterior. Here's the webbing. Where'd the other half of the zipper go? Oh, okay, now. I said that it wasn't very chaotic today, and now look at where we are. Oh, here it is. It's on the floor. I probably stood up and like... Okay, don't bang your knee again. Pulling in. Just like change my sitting position so I'm not sitting with my legs down all the time. Okay. So this is one of the perks of the zipper tape, is the fact that I can do all this clipping right now, whereas with the closed zippers, I guess I could make the closed zippers open zippers. I don't know what I'm talking about. I could just cut the zipper stops off. But it's never been a thing before this, because it's like I hadn't worked the zipper tape before this. Let's just go with that. Doom, doom, doom. Not the fact that like my brain is just like la 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 la. What am I doing? I'm going there. And then we're getting a pin. And this pin doesn't... I know you guys... And sorry. I'm repeating this out loud because it's like... Then it keeps my brain in check. Because apparently we're just going to be all over the place today. Pin doesn't matter. This pin goes... Wait. Did I do this one wrong too? No, because it has to be on the outs. Okay, so the webbing has to be on the outside to the exterior side of the... Yeah, so I did this one wrong, but I did not do the first one wrong. Webbing has to be to the exterior side of the zipper, which means that I should be pinning it to the zipper and then clipping the interior in. Okay. Actually, that makes it easier anyway. Oh, except that beyond the fact that I also need the webbing guidance over here. There we go. Okay. Figured out. Okay, so I'm going to shove the webbing in. Go in, my pretty. line it up. And the sides are also lined up. Line up the sides. Doom, doom, doom. There we go. Then we'll fold this back. Something made a noise and I don't know what it was. And it was a weird noise. It wasn't my watch. Was it my phone? No, my phone's silenced and focused. Weird. Whatever. Okay, actually, let's just measure this in because I know what the measurement is better than I know, or easier than I know how to get this like sorted otherwise. I have to measure it up anyway, so I guess we'll just do it this way. Okay. Pin. Of course it wiggles. Stay there, please. I'm also trying to like line it because this is such a like straight line fabric. Trying to line it up a little bit as well so that we're not like woo, 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 down this really straight line. Yes, I know I could do this from a freaking like fold, center fold, but honestly measuring it from the exterior edge has not yet led me astray, so that we're just going to stick with that. The other thing I could do is I could actually just measure. Oh, that would be smarter. But then I would have to line up with the center mark there anyway. So no, never mind. Okay. Chaos at the disco. It's not panic. I'm not panicking. It's just chaotic. Like, what am I looking for next? We need the zipper. The zipper goes this way. Yes, that is the way of the zipper. Then we're going to clip the zipper in with the flat side up because we will be sewing from the exterior to the interior, not the interior to the exterior. And if they're flat against the sewing machine, it is easier to take them off. There we go. And if you already knew that, well, I just reinforced it. Okay. More or less lined up as well. There we go. Clippy clip. Clippy clip. Okay, this was one area of issue, was where the webbing was. That's where we lose the zipper. Even when it's a closed zipper, that's where we end up losing the zipper quite a bit of the time. So I'm gonna throw a second clip in here just to hopefully help mitigate that. Not a big deal to fix, but zero panicking. Nothing. Zilch. A-okay. I know that was the okay sign for diving, but we're A-okay because there's zero panicking. Panicking is reserved for next week, heading into Shindig. I have an appointment with Panic at, I don't know, 3 o'clock Friday afternoon of Shindig. Webbing. I'm like, what am I getting? What do I need next? And it's webbing. Okay. Good. Scoot. Good. Now we just need a pin. Pin direction doesn't matter. They all go this way. Especially since I'm right hand dominant, that's why they all go that way. Sure, if I was left hand dominant, they would actually go the other way. I think. I don't know. That's a good question. I always forget, but like one of my best friends is like left-handed. And then she'll write something down. I'm like, oh right, you're left-handed. Because that's why she didn't crochet for the longest time, is because she had like, it was hard to find info for left-hand crocheters. And then she taught herself over the pandemic and has gotten like really proficient with it. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. All right. Zipper faces exterior, and we're gonna clip it, and then we're gonna grab. Those aren't clips; those are pins. Whew. totally put those clips on upside down to what I want them to be, but we can fix that when I put the interior fabric on. I wonder if I could actually, do you know what? I think I probably could pin this easier if I do it this way. So I'll lay this on top here. So all we're trying to do here is I'm trying to make sure that the handles match in like distance from the edge. So as long as these are lined up here and here, as best as it can be because they're fabric, should be good. One piece is way wider than the other. Damn it. Theory blown to bits. Okay. But yeah, seriously. There we go. Clip it the other way. I don't know why I'm clipping it when we've been whatever. Clips, pins, holding devices are being applied. That's what we're going for. Holding devices. So this is the one that will not have twisted handles. The other one will be a second that does have a twisted handle. Just one, not both, of course, because why would it have both twisted? Well, let's not use that pin right away. I will clean it. So it did bleed on it. I don't like pins for a good reason. Okay. Now, that's the other piece of the zip. We've already got some clips in place. Okay. Actually, we're going to take those off. And we'll just start from over here anyway. I'm going to flip the clip and put it in, or put it on in the right direction here. All right, there we go. So there's the zipper installed on both sides. Well, clipped in on both sides. Get down there. Okay. Line it up, line it up. Grab a snack when I was upstairs. So I did actually think, I'm like, I should grab a snack while I'm upstairs. And then I looked and I'm like, but I'm not hungry, so I'm not going to grab a snack. And now I'm like, I am starving. Well, I'm not starving. That is hyperbole. But I am getting hungry. I'm like, damn it. Why? That is not going to be on the right side if I do it that way. So let's do it this way and actually get it on the right side. I'm like, what is wrong here? But that would be it. Right sides together for the interior, exterior. Goodbye, clip. See you later. It's like, I do not approve of these working conditions. Flippy flip. So many clips. So little time. All right, there we go. Oh, that's what I had been doing. I'm like, what had I been doing that scuffed up my knees last time that I got judged about? Or, well, I guess maybe not judged. That might be too harsh. But anyway, that's closest kind of interpretation of it. But I'd been crawling around giving the, like, with the kids on my back, and I'd been in shorts, and rug burned my knees. So that's part of why it looks so bad. Right. That's right. Oops. And now it'll be all the sewing's fault, which is even more random. I also had that momentary, because of course I saw it and I knew where it came from, and then I was like, why are you looking at me weird? Like, he was very generous. He gave me like a full piece of metal without charging me or anything, because it was just scrap metal, and I'm like, awesome. I can not pay for it. But yeah, that was funny. I forgot about that until just now. Oh boy. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, so I know not all of these are going to be going into these darker bags, but I'm going to gather up all the black webbing straps to make sure that they are like comparable lengths, so that we're not ending up with something that's like lopsided still. Okay, there's no more back there. Oh yeah, free metal is always good. That was back when I was like trying to use the arbor press for like the setting the rivets and everything like that, and quickly decided that was not the way to do it. So I wonder if it's supposed to be as nice tomorrow, because honestly it is like so glorious right now. Like one of the nicest fall days there's been in a really long time. What's it supposed to be like tomorrow? There's so many handles. And there's navy ones that snuck in. Okay, there we go. Get out of here, Navy. You're not for this pile. Actually, yeah, it's supposed to be really nice tomorrow, too. Sweet. Partly sunny. So not full sun like today, but partly sunny. Or partly cloudy, whichever you want to, like, call it. So I have to told the kids, I'm like, if we get tidied up tonight, then we can go to the zoo tomorrow. So that's why I was like, is it going to be nice or is it not going to be nice? I can't tell. Go in. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Just take two. I'm sure they're not that much difference. Okay. Zipper. And then there's the rest of the black zippers. I'm gonna pop them on the floor as well, mostly just so they're out of the way. Doom, 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 doom. Good there. Put this up to that level. Pins, 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 pins. There we go. Part of why I get poked in that bin so much is that they're just really compacted down because I don't use them very often. And so they just settle. Let's do both sides of this at once, and then we'll go in and we'll clip the zipper, because realistically the zipper placement is fine as long as it's on the bag. But this will be the one less kind of disruption to everything if I do this now. So that neither of these pieces match. Okay. So that's why it's even more important to do this. Hey, Miss Dahlia. Hey, CP. How are you? Yes, I know. You're a very pretty girl. Trying to put the zipper in upside down because it's like la 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 la. No, you gotta nylon portion to the top of the bag. Hi, Sweet Pea. How are you? Hey, don't chew cables. You can hurt yourself. You're worse, as bad or worse than the kids. It's like, no, not the clips. They're out to get me. Oh my goodness, I did like the majority of those the right direction, and then the last two, it's like, nope, we're going to flip them. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. There we go. Put that back, and we'll pop this one here. I keep craving onigiri, or like the Japanese rice balls. And I just saw a recipe today that I'm like, oh, we're gonna have to try that. But it's gochujang rice with I think they put mozzarella in it, but I have a feeling we don't have mozzarella, so I'll probably just use a the marble cheese we have. But basically it was like, hey, gochujang got mixed in with the rice, so we'll make it spicy, and then they got grilled with a little bit of soy sauce. It looked so good. Because it's like, usually they're like tuna mayo, and I don't have mayo right now, so I haven't been able to make them. But I'm like, I guess I couldn't. We've got gochujang. We don't have mayo, but we have gochujang. So, if you don't know what gochujang is, it's a Korean chili paste. And some of them can be really spicy and some of them can be fairly mild. I think ours is like in the middle. It's definitely not Korean hot. But it's definitely not like mild and sweet either. It's just, yeah, it's whatever they had at Costco like a year ago. And I'm still looking for ways to use it because it's quite a bit of paste. So I'm like, onigiri would be a good way to do it. Although I just realized that the kids probably wouldn't like that. So it'll have to be while Dallas is home. One side down. Okay, I do need to head out in about 25 minutes. I got some errands to do before I pick up the kids. Well, I got a drop off to do before I pick up the kids is what I've got. Oh, I guess I should actually match this up on the other side. No, that's what I should do. There we go. Go. Make sure that the interior is more or less matched as well. Good. 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 Okay. And then we can clippy clip. Good. 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 There we go. It always feels like that movement to like get your sheets settled on the bed. Oh, come on. Except that I don't have enough fabric up here. There we go. Done. Ready. Go. Go, 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 go. Yay. Yay. Good, good, good. Another one down. Okay. Crowned cats. So one of the things we are going to do again is we're going to go in and not do the duplicates right now. If we do the duplicates, they'll be at the end of the day sort of thing. Just to kind of keep the variety higher. And keep my sanity better. I'm going to grab this lint roller and we're going to lint roll this right now. Not that it's not going to catch more cat hair between now and Shindig, but we'll mitigate the amounts that gets distributed, hopefully. Somewhat, maybe. Night and day difference. Alrighty. Webbing, webbing, webbing. Like, what are we having for dinner? Because I know I discussed this earlier, but yeah, we're going to do Dutch baby pancakes. And I'm actually going to make 2 because they'll be hungry, and honestly, 1 is no longer enough because they love them so much. Which, yay! And actually, they're a pretty good source of like protein and stuff like that. Definitely a good source of carbs because they're, well, they're a baked pancake instead of a fried pancake. And, yeah. Oh, cat. Please be careful with your pointy little toenails. Thank you. It's time to trim them, I know. No. Top. Okay. Zoom. Bye. He's like insistent. All right, cat. As long as you chill and don't try to chew my work, we're good. Or the mic cable. Hey, stop. Stop. I will attack your chin. Otherwise. Ow. Your nails are so sharp. Little death daggers. A cat. Cat, stop. I know. Yeah, you need those trimmed. It's like little happy paws, but because they're death daggers, it's like digging in. Okay, nope. Time to trim your nails then. Which you hate. But I have the trimmers right here. Flynn is not here to bother you. And if you want to stay, you need trimmed toenails. Alright, quality control inspector maintenance, apparently, isn't required. She hates getting her nails trimmed, but it's like, yeah, they're way too long. I know, don't worry. You can like leave and sharpen them as soon as I'm done. Oh my goodness, and Flynn is coming. I just heard him like jump down from the cat tree upstairs. Because he loves to get in the way when we're trimming nails. 2 more. This one and you're due. Don't worry. Let me get your dew claw, please. I can't see it. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing you're tiny. For all the wiggling you do. There, done. Get out of here. She's like really mad now. She's like, hell no. I'm done with this nonsense. But now she can come up and happy paw me, and I don't have to worry about little pin pricks in my like legs anymore. Ugh. Did it ruin a nice moment? Yes, but there's no way I was going to be able to stand for, yeah, the little pause. I don't even know how many bags we're in right now. We've definitely gotten quite a few prepped. Because normally I do only prep one side at a time and then prep the other side. But like I said, that does seem to be one of the advantages, hopefully, to the... Oh. No, it'll be fine. Okay. To the zipper tape is the fact that it's like, I should be able to do this like this. I just realized that it might skew it slightly. I don't know. Should be fine. Why are you so cranky? Cranky clip. Bet you anything that one will break when we take it off from sewing. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Alrighty. Get this lined up here. Clip. Nope. All right, one side of crowned cat's done. And then what I'll do is I'll line up the interior here, like this. And then I should just be able to flip, actually, nope. Okay, so if I work with it the opposite direction, then I should be able to do that, but that's okay. Line up the handles again, which means that everything else should line up pretty decently, at least. And then shimmy, fold, clip. Wait. Oh, that's right. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in so far. Woo! Yay! Wow. Is it going slow? Okay. Cannot unsee cat. I named it that because it's got that wide googly eye of like, what did I just witness? I need a lining fabric, and I need a zipper, and I need webbing. Lining. Alright, this will be the last one that we clip together right now. I will try to be on tonight. No, 0 guarantees though, because it's like, I have been so tired after getting the kids to bed that honestly it's just been better for me to go to bed. But considering that this is fairly like mindless work, I think we should be okay tonight. Or, well, it's either going to do that or I'm going to, like, tidy up the house. I don't know. So if I tidy the house, then we can go to the zoo tomorrow. And I want to go to the zoo tomorrow. Depends on how helpful the kids are before bed. I have told them already that we need to tidy up. So hopefully they're on board. But it's also, like, they're going to come home from school and it's going to be like, we got to tidy the house. And that, even to me, that sounds extremely unappealing. I hate pins. Yeah. So what else do we need to? We need to just basically, it's like a toy pickup. And I should mop, actually, was one of the big ones. Nothing too time consuming, it's just like adding everything up that ends up being the time consuming part. Like, gotta do this, and this, and this, and this, and this. I'm also not a good housekeeper. I hate doing housework. It's like, you know that question of, like, people always ask of, like, what would you, like, do if you, like, won the lottery or you, like, could hire one person to do stuff in your house? And my thing is always, like, I would love a housekeeper. Someone who can, like, do the day-to-day management of the house would be amazing. Yes, we do have the cleaners come in, and that's amazing, but that's like once a month. It's like more just like, I would like someone who could do the dishes. Because I like to cook, but I hate doing the dishes after cooking. Ooh, although I did find a really good recipe the other day for one pot orzo. It was like with Italian sausage and spinach and Parmesan and cream. And yeah, cooked all in one pot, which is like, even a lot of the one pot recipes that you find, it's like, that is super rare to only actually have one pot. It was so good. I'll try and track down the link and put it in the description, actually. It also gave me leftovers for like basically the full week because, hey, why not? The recipe's like, this is 4 servings. And I'm like, those are really big servings then, because nope. That's basically what I've been eating for lunch for the past week. So. This is actually the fastest one we've done so far, which is kind of hilarious, and always Murphy's Law of like, the last one will be the fastest, but that's okay. Now I know how to do it for the other ones. And we don't have to do it later, i.e. we don't have to like clip or pin anything later until we go in to actually sew the side seams, because the zipper and interior are already done on both sides, instead of having to like swap it, sew one side and then swap the clips. Alright, I am however still gonna call it there, just so I can get a couple things done before I head out for kiddos. And yeah, like I said, I will try my best to be on tonight, but no promises. We'll kind of see what the energy level is. We'll see what the kids' energy level is as well, because of course that's going to impact me too. But right? Seriously, I wish I had a wife too to do it. Although honestly, I can't complain because Dallas does a significant chunk of the cooking when he's home. I need a 7-day harem when he's like at work to to do all the chores for me. So anyway, I'll chat with you all in a few hours, hopefully. And if not, I will chat with you later in the week. And I hope you have a fantastic time.